This morning I am going to take my little, come on, nothing else, there we go. Take my little clippers here and chop my cilantro. So this is big enough and I don't want it to all go to seed, so I'm going to chop enough of it and then take it inside, and I'm going to prepare it to freeze because the rest of my items for salsa are not ready yet, and that's what I'm using cilantro for. I'll show you what I do, and I'll do a separate video for that, but as far as like preparing these to freeze. But I kind of jumped the gun and planted my cilantro, my dill. I actually planted more basil and oregano and still haven't seen anything. It's only been a few days, but I planted them early just in case they wouldn't grow like these guys, and I had to replant more seeds. Obviously, next year I will start everything ahead of time. I didn't have that option this year, so I'll know what's sprouted. So yeah, it is what it is. But I have this long row of luscious cilantro. So I'm going to cut a portion of it and I'm going to leave some of it, because what will happen is it will go to seed. So it will basically like over ripen, kind of, in a way. That's when it goes to seed. So you don't want to leave it too long. Mine is very, like, you want to get all these tall ones out of here. Those are going to go to seed really soon. So then once they go to seed, you have seeds for next year. So I am going to leave some, but there's a lot here. Probably even too much for salsa, to where I'll probably freeze some of it, and then I might actually dehydrate some and make it into like long-term storage. I don't know yet. There's not really a market for fresh cilantro right now, I don't think. I don't know. Never tried to sell fresh cilantro, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take my snippers here and I'm gonna cut, and then I'll show you like how much I cut. Alright, so there's my pile of all that I cut, which is a pretty good size. Hard to kind of tell on camera, but I'm leaving that much because we really won't even probably use all of the cilantro I picked. So I'm going to let that go to seed, and then I'll probably sell the seeds like next season. Seeds are good for a year usually. I mean, they're good for longer, but they say to plant them, you'll get a better harvest within the first year. So, yeah, by the time, next spring rolls around, they'll be ready. They'll be still good to plant. Because nobody's, well, I don't know, I might put them out, but nobody might want them this season. It's kind of late, but they grow really fast. Some people do plant herbs year round, though. I do plan to do that, so not cilantro for me, but other things. And then we've got the dill over there. We'll do that separately, but anyways, there's quite a bit left, so we're just going to let it grow and let it seed, and who knows, maybe not all of it will go to seed, some of it might die off, especially cutting around it. So that's what I'm doing. So that is cilantro. It has a very strong smell and a very strong flavor. The only thing I use it for is salsa. So yeah, that's a lot for the salsa, but maybe I'll have enough tomatoes and peppers this year to make a whole bunch to be able to also sell some salsa to people. But usually we don't, but we'll see how our tomatoes do this year. So anyways, thanks for watching.